So far, how we're going to get to the market is we're starting off with private schools and education courses. These are the ones that adapted the faster. And then obviously governments and public education system is going to adopt it. I don't know here in the US how is that going to be, but in Mexico they are quite open. And in fact, we have implemented successfully in Jalisco State, which is the state we are in, through their public education system. So they support a lot this kind of technologies. And then of course, someday, hopefully soon, you're going to be able to buy drones and create your own solutions as a tech-savvy people without being in a school, right? That's like now you see tutorials on YouTube. That's what we want to get in a couple of years, hopefully. Us as Inbright, we provide a teachers training for teachers to understand and know how to develop solutions in a more simple way, because if you guys are going to be teaching students, you need to be the experts first. So we provide teachers training that allows teachers to understand and teach in a 3 or 4 month period the programming, libraries, assembling, pretty much the whole thing, how to create drone solutions. So another important part of this that you guys got to consider is that even though we have intelligent drones, we still need to do a flight training. And I think in the case of the US, you need a license as a flight operator. So you might want to train teachers to get that as soon as possible. And even though students are going to be doing their own autonomous flights and programming the whole thing, there's always someone that needs to be out there with control, right? You don't want to lose a drone because stuff happens and you never know. These are just toys, or these are just things that you can program to do anything, and anything involves sending a drone to be out there, right? Some other place. So you gotta consider that. So as for the set of skills that I would consider when developing a drone application is first the operator. This is the guy that knows about drones. This is the guy that has the control. Then the developer, which is the guy that develops the actual solution. And then the user, who's going to give you all the information and the input of why you're building the solution, or what do you need to do with the solution, right? So this would be, for example, the farmer. The developer would be, in this case, us, and the operator would be the guy who's going to be offering the service to the user. So that's, you want to stack those three profiles. That's pretty much it. Have a question?
I have a question. In order for you to get the job that you have, what did you actually have to do? Did you have a 4-year college degree? Did you just decide one day you build drones?
I'm a computer systems engineer, and I started working at Mexican National R&D Center as a drone product manager. So companies come to research center and tell them, I need this with a drone, and the R&D center develops a full solution for them. But I would say that having a computer background is pretty important to this. But lots of profile center, for example, mechanics. Every single piece, weight, measures, design, industrial design. I don't know, there's a wide range of.
And where is that made?
This actually made in Mexico.
It was made in Mexico.
Yeah, because we're in Mexico. But yeah.
I see a large potential also for just environmental, surveying. I don't know. Is this something you also do in terms of looking at maybe the change, global change and the environmental impact of global warming? Is this some sort of goal that you also try to accomplish in how the environment is changing, or do you work more specifically with farmers, or?
At this moment, we work specifically with agriculture. We want to help farmers to grow more food in a better way. It's going to be a food shortage in the following years, so but It's not when you're creating a drone solution, sometimes you gotta get real. Because I've had people come to me and say, hey, how about if we cut the grass with a drone? So like, how about we just automate you know, so right now we have this drone hype, and everyone wants to do drones for everything. But at some time you gotta step back and say, okay, is this a real solution I need? Is this the best way of solving this problem? And most of the time, the answer is no. So there are specific solutions there.
Do the farmers get financial assistance to purchase the drones, or do they hire a service to come in and actually do that for them?
We offer the service for them, but in Mexico we have some funds. These guys might be the best ones to explain to you.
Oh, okay.
But we have some financial support from federal government. So, for example, tractors?
Yeah.
Is that a word? Okay. When they want to buy a tractor, they can get some federal funds. Just as I got federal funds to develop all this, they can do it as well.
Okay.
So we have lots of support of the federal government.
And who are they?
We come from the federal government.
Yeah. Nice to you, Mike. Okay.
Any other questions, comments? Well,
Are
as
you
I
looking to break into the US?
huh?
Are you looking to break into the US?
Yeah, actually, I just got here like 1 month ago. I just created my company, Cardinal Inc., and I'm trying to raise funds to bring this to the US. But it brings us a new set of requirements. We need to build stuff here in the US, so it's a different way of doing things than in Mexico. But yeah, we're trying to bring this to the US. That's why I'm here.
And I didn't see any ladies in your office. Do you not hire women, or did you?
Yeah.
Is there one?
Yeah, we have 2 women
Two
in our office.
engineers?
8, no. We have 1 marketing girl and one designer, and then 8 engineers. Yeah. It's difficult to get women for engineering.
That's a solution we have to work on. You need to build a drone to attract women.
Yeah. Drone for women? Yeah. I might work. Well, thank you for